Hello again, Joey John McGuire. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Not something I personally celebrate. I have my reasons. It's Boxing Day. I'm in my local pub, a lovely pub, well managed by my friends Jim and Paula, my new friends. It's in Fulham Broadway's Madison's. Recommend you come in and visit. Nice food, good ale, very, very pleasant people. Anyway, I'm about to move to Stornoway, or outside of Stornoway, in the middle of nowhere, middle of the Atlantic, on the Outer Hebrides. Looking forward to it. I move on the 8th of January. Anyway, before I do, I've written a little poem for the management of the foundation that I love, Sir Oswald Stoll Foundation. But everything's gone a little bit wrong. So I thought I'd leave them this poem, and it's called Joey's Law, especially for them. In the corridors of justice, there is no Joey's Law, for it does not exist, except for where it was conceived, in Joey's mind. In the confusion of blind panic, having been attacked, his peace compromised, his heart quite probably wished for more than he deserved. He called upon all his strength, but found it gone, lost on fighting wars he had not begun. Crying out for help, when none came, it was obvious that none would be forthcoming. And when he reached out to those he thought would care, the closest and the nearest were nowhere to be found. From the gutter, Joey had been climbing a social ladder, but far from the apex he found some missing rungs. As he screamed and tumbled, he was made to realize his fall from grace was an awful long way down. Cruel, cruel world, always there to menace the vulnerable, of which he was one. How he trembled in the dock as he faced the kangaroo court that would put him down, would see him damned, locked away, or hanged. Cry, weep, sob, he wept in sullen sorrow, left on his own again, to face the many raging demons past and present. How they haunted, taunted, and tortured him as they tore chunks from his depleted soul. Raging with the fire of innocence, but also filled with doubt, as trust issues, not for the first time, came to the fore. Forced to seek help from the outside, he was both humbled and grateful when complete strangers stood up to the plate to stand in his defense. In that they did so, they became his angels, and had they not, who knows for sure if he would have used the sharpened knife he had readied, or dared to use the cocktail of medication he had set aside. The whole year passed quickly, though was long drawn out, as he feared his fate. Bruised, gagged, and crippled by shock, he had limped towards the finish line, grappling with the betrayals along the way, as every day he ran a gauntlet of pointing fingers and accusing eyes. At last the letter came, no case to answer. Far too late to stop the damage being done. His integrity and trust tossed into a pit of evil like it was trash fit only to burn. And he was left to pick up all the pieces, feeling like he'd been disemboweled, his innocent heart ripped from his chest as his soul was left to die. Joey John Maguire, especially to those people who professed to care. Joey John Maguire.